We recently had the rather glorious Overwatch open beta, and of course it is due out in not too long on May the 24th. So I not only have some figures for the amount of players for the open beta of Overwatch, but also some statements from Blizzard regarding what they're going to be doing regarding cheaters. So, let's start off with the figures, shall we? Let's get the numbers out of the way. As the open beta attracted an impressive 9.7 million participants across PC, PS4 and Xbox One. Now that is huge, especially when you compare it with a couple of pretty big releases. For example, Destiny had 4.6 million and The Division had 6.4 million, again across 3 platforms for The Division, and of course next gen and previous gen, current gen and previous gen should I say, for Destiny. And both of those games were record setters for their time. So this is setting Overwatch on an interesting path. Whether or not we can see those numbers for the actual launch, well, that remains to be seen. Of course, the open beta was free, the full game is not. But even if you take off 1 million or so from that number, because hey, those people didn't find enough there to fork up $40, then you're still looking at a record-breaking launch in theory. Now naturally, the multi-platform test also smashed internal records over at Blizzard. And on average, each player spent about 8.4 hours with the beta. And I have a bit of a statement here as well from the Blizzard CEO, Mike Morhaime, and he said, quote, "We're thrilled that such an incredible number of players from around the globe got a chance to check out Overwatch during the open beta. Our mission was to make sure as many console and PC gamers as possible could experience the full game ahead of its launch. The response is overwhelming and we hope everyone had a blast." I sure did, Mike. I must say, I tried the open beta because, well, I'd kind of been wanting to play it for a long time, but I wasn't expecting to enjoy it as much as I did, because I'm usually not a fan of multiplayer only, especially when it's a first-person shooter, but Overwatch is just so much fun, and I was pleasantly surprised at how much I enjoyed it, so Blizzard definitely deserve a round of applause for making a very well-fleshed-out game. So, let's move on to the cheating concern. As I said, Overwatch isn't out yet, but it seems they've already got a plan in mind for cracking down hard on cheaters. And if anyone is found using a cheat or hack or bot or third party something or other, they will be permabanned. And Blizzard basically said if you've been, quote, cheating or using hacks, bots or third party software, then the ban hammer will come down upon you. And they went on to say, quote, "Not only does cheating undermine the spirit of fair play that all our products are based on, but it works to diminish the fun and enjoyment of others. While we are unlikely to publicly acknowledge when accounts are closed as a result of cheating or using unauthorized programs, we have and will continue to monitor Overwatch for exploitative behavior, as well as take action as needed to preserve the integrity of the game." Now this should come as a surprise to nobody. This has always been Blizzard's policy, and given that, of course, Overwatch is a team-based PvP game, cheating is even more a concern than usual. Of course, it is very much a concern for most of their games, but this, of course, could ruin the fun of many people if a team or person is found to be cheating. Now, if you yourself experience a player who you think is cheating, there is an FAQ on how to actually report that when the game actually comes out. We'll include that in a link in the description below. I doubt you'll need it now, so the game's not even out yet, but it's there for your perusal if you wish to take a look. So, it seems they are fully ready to crack down hard on cheaters. Obviously, they hopefully have their software already in place for the full-on launch, and hopefully it won't be getting any innocent players swept up in the mix. Yes, I'm looking at you from software. So fingers crossed that all things go smoothly in that regard. Hopefully I'm not here in a few weeks' time reporting, hey, loads of people that didn't cheat have been banned, but we'll have to see. Knowing Blizzard, they will execute this fairly well, and we'll have a fun time when Overwatch comes out. So there you have it. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.